That's Bobby Russell. He's missing his first game for South Melbourne since he joined them in 1983. His replacement, though, wears the number 2 shirt, Manny Anezakis. Number 4 there, David Healy, scored his first goal of the season last week. It proved to be so vital in that 1-0 win over Melbourne, Croatia. Footscray come into this match in 7th spot. Their best win of the season last week, that 4-1 win over Brunswick Juventus, and this lineup names just one change. Tom Carriage is out through injury. The player coming in is the number 8, Oscar Crino, who comes back after serving a 2-match suspension. And South Melbourne in this first half have the advantage of quite a stiff breeze at their backs. This touch for Manny Anezakis. And Angelo Postecoglou, leading goal scorer, in fact, for South Melbourne, the number 3, the fullback, Angelo Postecoglou, 6 goals so far this season. Being held there as he tried to turn. The referee, though, allows play to go on. The advantage with South Melbourne. Kalogeros trying the shot, it's charged down, gets the second bite of the cherry. Tasios! Across the face of goal there from Steve Tasios. Disappointment there for Brian Garvey. Good referee in there, though, John, by John McConnell.
Exactly, Mike, to play the advantage, and good work from Kalogeros to set this up. Tasios just doesn't make it, just not enough bend on it to get it in that far post. But plenty of goal action, Mike, in those opening minutes. 3 chances already, 2 to Footscray and 1 to South Melbourne.
Dimoski plays that one back and plays, in fact, straight to Trimboli. Away this time by VanEgmond. Still Trimboli, still Paul Trimboli. That's the opening goal. A solo effort there from Paul Trimboli, breaking the deadlock after 17 minutes. Trimboli gets his 5th goal of the season. And Johnny, it really was a solo effort, and he did so well.
A real golden goal, just all skill. There's the little flick over the top. And again, good refereeing here, Mike. There's a foul there. A lot of referees would have given the foul, but look at the skill and the composure in front of goal. A great goal from Paul Trimboli. One of our outstanding young talents. The most impressive thing being the composure. There was only a small gap to put that ball, and rather than blast it, he just placed in the side net. A great goal.
18 minutes gone. South Melbourne 1, Footscray 0. Now Postecoglou. South Melbourne can come forward again. Kalogeros with a shot. Walker won that for the keeper, who did well. Kalogeros leading the charge for South Melbourne. Trimboli trying to play it inside of Tasios, who had a lot of space. It was well intercepted in the end by Oscar Crino. Still Crino dancing out away from those challenges. Murphy, now Spink. Bozinovski up in support. Still Bozinovski. Looking there for the free kick on it. There for the header, Kenny Murphy. Now Fabrizio. Bozinovski curling this away from the keeper. Crino against the bar. And luck there favouring South Melbourne, and Oscar Crino so close to scoring against his old club. Unlucky here, Footscray, John.
Yes, very unlucky. Should have been 1-1. And South Melbourne, if there is a weakness, they've been a little bit undecided in the air today. Look, they got the numbers back, but they're still up against it. One wonders how much they're missing Bobby Russell.
Now Danny Wright. Action at the other end, and Kalogeros again was the player having the shot, and that was only inches over. Play switching from end to end. This was the previous incident, John. This is how close
yes, one wonders
was.
Whether they're missing Bobby Russell's organisational ability, because South Melbourne have the numbers there, but are out-jumped.
Trimboli. Tasios there trying to get behind the defence. Healy with the cross, away this time by Oscar Crino. Now Wade. Still Paul Wade. Trying the left foot shot. Good save there by Nikitovic. But Paul Wade still looking for his first league goal of the season. Did well here, John.
Yes, what's been impressive about South Melbourne this afternoon has been their willingness to try the long-range shot. They've been on target many times. Another good example from Paul Wade. He can really hit them. And again, a good save from Nikitovic.
Trimboli obstructed there as he put the ball through the legs of VanEgmond, but that's the end of the action in the first half. And it's this man, Paul Trimboli, who makes the difference between these two sides. Tremendous solo effort coming after 17 minutes. It's the goal that separates these two teams and gives us a half-time scoreline. A South Melbourne 1, Footscray 0. So welcome back. As Footscray get the second half underway now, kicking from right to left. Footscray, remember, in the all-white and trailing by a goal to 0. No changes on either side during the half-time break. You wouldn't be surprised to see Peter Tsolakis come on for South Melbourne. Depending on how George Kalogeros goes in the second half after that nasty knock just before half-time. Which is safely taken by MacLaren. Corner was driven hard, John. Deankovic did well.
Good corner. Ideal one to get behind with a header, as Deankovic does there. Gets a fair...
Kalogeros. Trimboli. Barjaktarevic there, playing it all the way back to get out by Wade, and now there's Healy coming forward. Trimboli completely unmarked at the far post. If Healy can pick him up, still David Healy going through on his own, and now Trimboli against the post. They were queuing up there for South Melbourne, and the Footscray coach isn't happy. But David Healy here, John.
What a fabulous run. Good defensive player, how to attack. Dribbles, does all the hard work, then leaves it to his mate.
But look how many players are available. And he there hits the post.
And that was the ball game. 2-0 at this stage. You could virtually shut the gates. Catches a slight deflection there off the defenders. Perhaps kept it out. But again, a good composed finishing from Trimboli.
South Melbourne fans high in the grandstand on the far side celebrate. In fact, that's the South Melbourne Youth Supporters Club. And they give their team some tremendous support throughout the year. They've got plenty to cheer about this season as this corner comes across. Paul Wade there with the header down. Now Bozinovski. Making the break. Fabrizio. And that was a good challenge by Paul Fernandes. Wade. It's quickly closed down. Now Crino. And there was pushing there by Manny Anezakis. So Oscar Crino. Good save in the end by the keeper, and it needed to be. That was goal bound. Well taken free kick.
Yes, superb free kick from Oscar Crino, specialist at these, and what a valuable touch this is from MacLaren. Footscray's period at the moment.
Bozinovski with the corner away, that time though by Steve Tasios, and now Danny Wright. Paul Trimboli is the only player up with him at the moment. Now Kalogeros. Kalogeros looking for Trimboli, the header there from VanEgmond. Kalogeros again, chipping this one inside. Oscar Crino's the player back. Incredible Kenny Murphy. Now Spink, starting to come deeper, trying to find that space that he requires. Still Warren Spink. Spink, denied in the end by MacLaren, but a good individual run there by Warren Spink. Came deep to pick up the ball, John, and did so well.
Yes, another splendid run by Spink. Very impressive performance today. Takes players on, but the angle really is covered here, and from that angle was never going to threaten MacLaren's goal. But another good run. Again, it's Footscray's period.
Now Healy, and now Warren Spink. Faced there by Anezakis. Still Warren Spink. Far post ball. Bozinovski's the player coming in. Bozinovski. And it's screwed in. No. The linesman says no. The referee looked across to his linesman and indicated the ball hadn't crossed the line. Well, that will be an interesting one to have a look at. But it was such a good move from Footscray. And so close there to equalising. Free kick. As Kenny Murphy can't agree with that decision and gets a yellow card for dissent. Is off the bench. He's not happy with that decision. And Kenny Murphy there having the free kick given against him. Really showed his displeasure. Yet again, South Melbourne have pulled everybody back with the exception now of Paul Trimboli. They've got a five-man wall. Oscar Crino with this free kick. Crino! And that was so close. And the goalkeeper there, John, didn't move.
Yes, not positioned correctly at all. Good free kick, Oscar. Not far away at all, as you say, Mike. And MacLaren nowhere to be seen there. going the wrong way.
Away from that challenge from Danny Wright. Again, good advantage played by the referee. Now Warren Spink. Deankovic. Far post ball, everybody had moved in. 4 Footscray. Postecoglou just fails to keep it in on that far side, so Crino is touching that one on. Here comes Spink. Still Warren Spink. Spink! Yes, there's the equaliser. Tasios there is on his feet. And Warren Spink really brings delight to those Footscray supporters. The goal coming 36 minutes into the second half. For Warren Spink, his 9th of the season. But John, one must say, he really deserves it.
Yes, he's deserved it all afternoon. Another fabulous goal, equal goal to Trimboli's in the first half. It did get a deflection in, but nobody could begrudge either Spink or Footscray that goal. It's a fair reflection of what we've seen in the second half in particular. Great individual skill from the youngster here. Does get a lucky touch at the end, but I think it's fair to say that Footscray have deserved a lucky touch in the second half.
81 minutes gone. South Melbourne 1, Footscray 1. It's set up now for a real grandstand finish. We're just about 8 minutes left. Now Postecoglou. Ball goes out of play on that far side.
Did slip as he went in for that.
With the free kick. Now Warren Spink. Through the legs. Fabrizio. Now Mitrovski. Oscar Crino. Mitrovski. The back header there from Kenny Murphy. There's some pushing going on in that penalty area, which the referee didn't see. Now Fabrizio. It's all Footscray at the moment. Away there by Paul Wade. Fabrizio with the shot, and that one goes over the top.
Never going in, but Footscray not finished yet.
And South Melbourne wanted to make a substitution. And Peter Tsolakis, I think, is the player who's going to come on. Tsolakis the substitute. His first touch since coming on. Paul Wade with the header, and just inches over from Paul Wade. Brian Garvey knows how close that was. And Paul Wade still trying to score his first league goal this season. Won't come much closer,
Yeah,
John.
bad defending by Footscray. Look at this, a free header from 12 metres out to a header of Paul Wade's ability. That was almost fatal for Footscray. Lapsed concentration, there's enough players back. Nobody picks Wade up.
And perhaps there could still be time for South Melbourne. Steve Tasios on the chase through, faced there by Deankovic, and brought down. A free kick to South Melbourne. Steve Tasios there looked as if he was going to run through the whole Footscray defence. They were chasing him from behind, and Deankovic there brings him down.
Lucky to escape without the yellow there.
So Tsolakis to Postecoglou, the 2 players over the ball. Tsolakis. And Nikitovic there takes that one safely and easily. An exciting game here in front of a big crowd. And full marks to both coaches, in fact, for sending their teams out with all the right instructions to play football the way we expect it to be played. Full marks also, John, to the referee, John McConnell. Well, for what a fabulous game, though, for this big crowd.
Yes, the type of game that's going to fill stadiums, Mike. Congratulations to both sides. I felt a 1-1 draw, probably a fair result. But full credit to those 22 players out there. It's the type of entertainment, the type of football that is going to put bums on seats, if you like, in soccer stadiums throughout Australia. A first-class match.
So goals after 17 minutes from Paul Trimboli, his 5th of the season. Footscray equalised after 81 minutes from Warren Spink, his 9th of the season. That brings up the final scoreline here on Match of the Day of South Melbourne 1,